Lizette, and thank you for all of the hard work that you did in making all of this possible. Good afternoon. The University of Health Sciences Antigua School of Medicine would like to extend a special welcome to those joining us for the White Coat ceremony here in Puerto Rico for the class of 2015. Today we are conferring the White Coat on a large number of students. I would like to also extend a special welcome to Dr. Ishmael Mercado, President of the Bayamon chapter for the Puerto Rico Association of Medical Doctors and Surgeons. Thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. I am extending a special recognition to our students who today will have their white coat conferred upon them. This is your special day. Congratulations for this wonderful achievement. A special welcome to the families and relatives of these students. You have instilled long life values and supported these clinical students. Students, would you please stand in recognition of those who have sacrificed and supported you, and give them a hand. We are very happy today to be having our white coat ceremony for our students who are now in attendance in many hospitals throughout Puerto Rico. We would like to extend a special thanks to those hospitals and those persons who have made this possible, and for those who are overseeing our students in the clinicals here. We have gathered here today because we believe in our students' ability to carry on the noble tradition of doctoring. The white coat is a gift of above average knowledge, a gift of faith, confidence, and compassion personally delivered to each of the clinical students. A huge amount of responsibility is attached to the white coat that you will receive today. As we, your faculty and administration, have come here to be in Puerto Rico for this occasion, we bring with us a reminder of the values of UHSA that we hold so dear. The white coat will be worn physically by you within the hotel or office setting. However, you never actually take it off. Its meaning must become a part of you, extended to your communities, to your city, and to the greater world. Winston Churchill once said, "You make a living by what you get. You make a life by what you give." At UHSA, it is our hope that you will cultivate a life of giving of yourselves, of your talents, sharing of your resources with those who are in need. Becoming a doctor is actually becoming a giver. You will become leaders in your communities, possibly in your government. You will be one of the most well-respected people in your society. This holds a huge amount of responsibility. You will become leaders. Always remember, however, that the greatest leaders have normally learned to be the greatest servants. Lastly, as you receive this white coat today, and as you hear so many things about the expectations that we will expect of you, we know it's difficult. We're holding you to a very high level. However, I want you to remember that we do remember that you are human. I want you to do your best. Enjoy being in the hospitals. Remember to treat your patients as you would like to be treated. Treat your patients as you would treat your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. And in doing so, we at UHSA will be extremely proud of you You will be an excellent ambassador for UHSA. God bless you, and congratulations.
Vamos a hablar un poquito en español, ¿verdad? Yo les quiero dar las más fervientes gracias a ustedes, porque ante las situaciones en las cuales particularmente cada uno de ustedes estuvo, nunca perdieron su enfoque de lo que querían hacer. Y yo les doy las gracias por habernos dado la oportunidad de alguna forma u otra, ser instrumento para que ustedes lleguen a hacer eso que tanto ustedes desean, el llegar a ser médicos y salvarle vidas a otras personas. Now we are going to fine tune again. I have the honor to now present to you, class of 2015 and family and distinguished guests, our Dean of the School of Medicine, Dr. Robert Gilbert.
I don't speak Spanish, and I'm hoping that she wasn't talking poorly of me just then. No, thank you everyone for coming for this really special event. This is a really important milestone in their education, in case you're not aware. They have completed their classroom studies. They have passed the exams that show they have the foundation of science that they need to go forward. And now they are, or soon will be, in the clinics and hospitals, mostly here in Puerto Rico, I believe, furthering their education and learning the day-to-day business of diagnosing illness and taking care of people. One of the main functions of this ceremony, as it was introduced not too long ago, I think it's been less than 20 years, was to emphasize that your job is not to treat diseases, but rather to treat people and to take care of people. And so that's an important part. We hope that you're learning out there, person by person, experiencing that. I believe that all of the students here have transferred from other schools in the region to UHSA. And I just wanted to express to you how proud we are that you chose us, and how excited I am that we've had this influx of students into our university. It's a very important thing for us. Some of you I know we have met on campus. Most of you I don't. I have a list of names of you, and today we would like to associate those names with your faces, because regardless of where you were located before, regardless of why you transferred to our school, you will discover that you're not just a number at UHSA. We're a family. We take care of each other, whether you're on campus or off campus. And I want you to feel comfortable contacting us when you need help in Antigua. We also have the office here in Puerto Rico, and between us I think we can make sure that you get the best. We insist that you get the best education, that down the road you will be able, as you're practicing medicine, to be proud to say, I'm an alumnus of UHSA. And we look forward to that happening. And so we're here to assist you. I'd like to introduce Dr. Russ. Please stand and let the folks see you. She is the Associate Dean of Clinical Sciences at our university. She takes over as soon as she's also department head for anatomy, but if you didn't have to go through that, you would come to know her as being in charge of our clinical science program. Is Ms. Gomes here? No. I thought she might have come in and got to the back. We flew in today from Antigua, and there were some problems getting rooms at the hotel, and anyway, she's late coming, she will be here, and she is the clinical coordinator for the clinical sciences seat. And so there's no doubt that if you haven't already, you will have contact with her primarily, and then any situations that she bumps into, she goes to Dr. Rust, and then she comes to me as needed. And so we want you to feel comfortable contacting us, so we want you to meet us. So that anything that develops through your graduation and beyond, we'd like to be involved with and to help you with that. So I wanted to make another comment too. The students know that prior to taking a very important board exam that we call Step 1, they know what that means if you don't. And prior to that, they have to take a pretest to show that they're ready to pass that very important exam. And I've been receiving, I have to review those scores, and I've been receiving those scores from this group of students. And you should know that there's some of the best scores I've seen. There are some really high scores in this group. And as a group, I'm especially proud of that, of you. So I think you'll all be successful. We will do everything in our part. I know you will too. And if you have the backing of your family, you're going to make it and do really well. So enjoy your ceremony. I'll be back to talk to you a little more later.
Podium, Ms. Janelis Caraballo, and she will address the student remarks for us.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Janely Caraballo. Hola, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Janely Caraballo. This part is going to be in Spanish. Okay. Buenas tardes tengan todos. Les quiero dar una calurosa bienvenida a familiares, a compañeros, a conocidos y docentes que estén aquí. Estamos constantemente, semestre tras semestre, o ahora en nuestras rotaciones clínicas, llenándonos de retos, aprendizaje y sobre todo de desarrollo personal. Hoy es un día muy especial para todos nosotros, ya que estamos reunidos para ser testigos de un gran paso en la vida de cualquier médico. Hoy conmemoramos la ceremonia de la bata blanca, la cual se inició en 1993 y ha estado con nosotros, como dijo el Dr. Gilbert, por 20 años y se utiliza en más de 100 escuelas. Le hablarán de eso más adelante. Es un ritual de iniciación para los estudiantes que comienzan su carrera de medicina y que pasan a rotaciones clínicas. Es por esto que la bata blanca, y preguntamos, ¿y por qué no azul? ¿O por qué no verde? ¿Por qué no roja? Bueno, esto tiene una simple explicación. El color blanco significa y rescata valores trascendentales como la pureza de la vida, la humildad, la prudencia y la bondad. Valores que todo médico debe tatuar en su corazón. Esta ceremonia, en el contexto del mundo convulso que nos tocó vivir, permite insistir en los valores que todo estudiante de medicina debe conocer y practicar, a la vez que señala el compromiso ineludible que todos los médicos tenemos con la sociedad y con nuestras propias conciencias. Nos adentra en el mundo del pensamiento y del aprendizaje sobre la práctica de la medicina. Es un ritual de iniciación, un acto simbólico de profesionalismo y de humanidad. Le quiero leer un pequeño pasaje de un poema que me pareció bastante prudente y dice así: era una mañana de primavera y muchos aromas había en el ambiente, cuando al sonar la hora primera tocó a mi puerta mi primer paciente. Una pobre mujer desesperada, con un niño de brazos, me miró de fijo y suplicó con palabras entrecortadas: doctor, doctor, salve a mi hijo. Un tierno retoño de cara angelical posaba en su regazo inconsciente. Detonaba al parecer un grave mal que atacó su organismo de repente. Examiné a la criatura con paciencia, como un experto jardinero a su huerto, pero nada podía hacer mi ciencia porque aquel niño estaba muerto. Un nudo cojóse en mi garganta, deteniendo el sonido de mi voz. Su tragedia adivinó aquella santa y en silencio compartimos el dolor los dos. Hoy, al recordar a aquella madre y a su hijo, que inútilmente mi ciencia atendiera, de enojos oré ante el crucifijo y lloré sin que nadie me viera. Buenos compañeros, nuevamente bienvenidos a todos los que están presentes, a todo el personal de University of Health and Science Antigua School of Medicine. Les deseo mucho éxito en sus relaciones clínicas y en el semestre académico que estén llevando y que podamos seguir viviendo de crecimiento mutuo. Un último pasaje que les dejo, y recuerden, los médicos no somos dioses, solo somos herramienta de Dios. Gracias y buen día.
Thank you, Ms. Carvalho, for those inspiring words. It is very important to understand that doctors are not God. You are just instruments of God. Going forward, I would like to do a little briefing of a very special person that it's a great honor for me to have him here. Our main speaker, he completed his medical education at the University of Guadalajara in 1998. He has his private practice in general medicine, main surgery, a wellness center, and a pain management office in Bayamón. He has been the recipient of many awards granted by the United States Armed Forces. He is the actual president of the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Puerto Rico, chapter of Bayamón. He has been a person involved in the aspect of letting people know how important it should be for medicine to be human, that people who practice medicine have to humanize themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure for me to introduce to you our main speaker, Dr. Ismael Mercado.
Muy buenas tardes a todos. A la facultad médica que se encuentra presente, a los doctores, a los familiares y a los invitados. Es un gran placer para mí, un honor y provoca un sentimiento de mucha alegría estar con ustedes esta tarde. Yo espero que este momento quede grabado para ustedes y sea un recuerdo útil para sus servicios a la humanidad. Que quede grabado en el corazón de los médicos y de todas las personas que están aquí, que día a día participan en la salud de la nación y el pueblo puertorriqueño. La bata blanca, qué responsabilidad. Qué responsabilidad. Hoy en esta ceremonia se le entrega simbólicamente una identificación. Esto los distinguirá a ustedes entre los demás. Pero esta distinción llega con la más grande responsabilidad, que es mantener la salud y la vida. Esta bata blanca pone en sus manos el poder de tomar las decisiones más importantes que afectarán a muchos. Hoy, como les dije, quiero dejarles un recuerdo útil para cuando ustedes se pongan esta bata. Primeramente, escuchen. La tecnología es una cosa maravillosa, pero solo escuchar al paciente y al acompañante les permitirá llegar a diagnósticos que sean validados por esa tecnología. Yo siempre le digo a los médicos, tu mejor amigo es tu estetoscopio. El estetoscopio me acompaña a todas partes. Llevo 14 años practicando medicina y llego a las reuniones y me dicen, mira, quítate ese estetoscopio. Y yo le digo, no, esta es la padrina más valiosa que yo tengo. Toquen al paciente. Desde el saludo, ustedes sabrán y comenzarán a conocer al paciente. Realicen su exploración física con respeto y consideración. Siempre les digo a todos que la consideración es más grande que el amor. Observen al paciente, mírenlo a los ojos, observen su postura, observen su alma. Hay 3 cosas importantes que me enseñó el médico de todos los médicos. Esto lo he utilizado a través de mi carrera, lo he utilizado como presidente del Colegio de Médicos y Distrito de Bayamón, cuando tenemos que tomar decisiones que no tan solamente afectan la salud del pueblo, pero afectan también el bienestar y la salud de los médicos. Nunca digas nada que Jesús no hubiese dicho. Nunca escribas nada que Jesús no hubiese escrito. Y nunca firmes nada que Jesús no hubiese firmado. Y tomando esas 3 cosas en base, ustedes van a poder ser profesionales de la salud amando lo que hacen. Hace un par de años atrás, yo había tenido la oportunidad de estar en la guerra del Golfo Pérsico. Había tenido la oportunidad de estar en el terremoto de México. Pero cuando surgió el terremoto de Haití, nos desplazamos hasta Haití 3 días después del terremoto, y eran incontables los muertos que estaban en la calle y la gente que estaba sufriendo. Debajo de un árbol pusimos una mesa, y en esa mesa se realizaron cirugías desde por la mañana como hasta las 10 de la noche. Lean todos los días algo nuevo. Recuerden algo siempre aquí: la humildad y el servicio les permitirá llevar la bata blanca con honor y tendrán éxito. Buenas tardes, gracias por invitarme, muchas bendiciones.
Estamos como que muy serios, vamos a darle un aplauso. Esto es un evento bien especial y definitivamente bien emotivo para muchos, para todos, vamos a decir no muchos, para todos. Marcos González. Y es un proceso personalmente para mí muy lindo, porque a todos yo tuve la oportunidad de conocerlos y ver todo este proceso realmente bien lindo. Ahí está, Juan. Juan Nazario. Nara González. Alexander Serrano. Martínez. José Martínez. Jorge Cadet. Cali Vidal. Yamaira Candelario. Perito. Shalin Ali. Jaime Miranda. Javier Santiago. José Rey. Ay, Dios mío, qué lindo se ve. Jason Zapata. Katia Santiago. Jolie Velázquez. Vanessa Santiago. Aquí no me pusieron una tarjetita de alguien que bonita, pero me la voy a ganar ahora. Michelle Hernández. Derek Velázquez.
You turn them off. Oh, I don't know how to turn that one. You turn them off. That's from here. You turn them off. The color one? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Like that.
Kevin Manuel. Olga Pereira. Beatriz Delgado. Julia Colón. Mirta Ojeda. Ricardo Gutiérrez. Jaime López. I am glad and honored to present to you the class of 2015 of the University of Health Sciences and Clinical.
Any physicians in the audience, please stand also. Okay, so repeat after me and read along so that you don't have to try to memorize each word as we go. I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. Oh, let me lead you. Let me lead you. It's part of the process. And you can lead someone else someday. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk. And gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow.
And gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow.
I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures which are required.
I will apply for the benefits of the sick all measures which are required.
Avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism.
Avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism.
I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science.
I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science.
And that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug.
May outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug.
I will not be ashamed to say, I know not.
I will not be ashamed to say I know not.
Nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery.
When the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery.
I will respect the privacy of my patients,
I will respect the privacy of my patients.
for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know.
For their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know.
Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death.
Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death.
If it is given me to save a life, all things.
If it is given me to save a life, all things.
But it may also be within my power to take a life.
But it may also be within my power to take a life.
This awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty.
This awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty.
Above all, I must not play at God.
Above all, I must not play at God.
I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart or a cancerous growth.
I will remember that I cannot treat a fever chart or a cancerous growth,
but a sick human being
but a sick human being,
whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability.
whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability.
My responsibility includes these related problems.
My responsibility includes these related problems.
If I am to care adequately for the sick,
If I am to care adequately for the sick,
I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure.
I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure.
I will remember that I remain a member of society.
I will remember that I remain a member of society,
With special obligations to all my fellow human beings.
with special obligations to all my fellow human beings.
those sound of mind and body as well as the infirm.
Those sounds of mind and body as well as the infirm.
If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art.
If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art.
Respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter.
Respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter.
May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling.
May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling.
And may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help.
And may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help.
You have caps. This is you will receive the oath again at graduation. It used to be that it was only given at that time when you had completed and received your diploma. But because you're already or about to be involved in the life and death care of patients, we feel like it's important that you, and this is a newer tradition, to go ahead and take the oath now because you're involved with patients as of now. Please stay on the stand just a minute. I'd like to make a few closing remarks. I wanted to thank Dr. Akandi for this wonderful venue and all the work that went behind this. She actually left campus a few weeks ago to make sure that this was a good program, and it was excellent. I hope everyone enjoyed the ceremony. It was a very special ceremony.